Yo, it's official. Finally, Spinning Yarns has its first ever sponsor. I'd like to make a big shout out to Stan and Carly from Club Physical Kara for hooking us up and being the first ever official sponsor for the Spinning Yarn show. So let me tell you guys a story. A few years ago, I was the heaviest that I've ever been in my entire life. I was 150 kgs, unmotivated, low self-esteem, bro. I was physically unhealthy. I was a big boy. And the first step I ever did to make change was step into Club Physical. Every single day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, I stepped in that gym and I made the steps that I had to do to be the best me that I could ever be. And if it wasn't for Club Physical, bro, I'll probably still be that 150 kg, unmotivated, low self-confidence, freaking big boy from Kara. So how's about that? The best gym coming out of Kara, sponsoring the best podcast coming out of Kara. It's a match made in heaven. So I'm encouraging our listeners to go down to Club Physical and bro, make that change, brother. So again, a big shout out to Stan and Carly, Club Physical Kara, for helping a brother out and sponsoring our show. Bro, Club Physical, where you belong. Oath, brother, oath. Brother, what's that, brother?
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Church!
I just hear them talking, but they talk their shit stirring, gotta leave them lurking, but I fake still bump my shit. Men's be stuck on the ground for days, and a man don't slow down easy. Try to be the next big thing, man don't stop till the fam so see me. Gee, that sounds slow. Cause a man straight swerving.
Kia ora, welcome to Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara, sponsored by the best gym coming out of Kara, Club Physical, and the brother Ut. Shout out to the Broken Village for sponsoring us and everything like that. Today we have a very, very, very special guest. In my opinion, one of the biggest artists in New Zealand. He is a legend. He is the man. You know, the man. Māori Cook Island, Coast to Girl, bloody my favorite one. Play Maya Radna. Waima Girls, recently new video that you're recording and everything like that, my bro. None other than the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Shane Walker. How are you, my bro?
Hey, get on my brothers and sisters. First of all, brother, thank you for putting this on there. Shout out to the North.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How about my bro? So, in saying that, bro, yesterday you just come back from the Hokianga.
Actually, this morning.
This morning.
1:30.
Coming back from the Hokianga, bro. How was your stint in the far north, brother? How was your trip?
I loved it there. I loved it so much.
Yeah, bro.
Because, you know, I was not far from where my kids come from. Which is just the whenua just before Waima, Taike. And I love the scenery. I always love getting out of Auckland. Auckland's like a concrete jungle. And
It is.
as you get older, personally myself, you start to get sick of the city life and want to live the island or the rural life. Plus get to meet heaps of different Māori up and down.
It's like us two. We were in the shore before, and we were in up around here because this is the shore and everything like that. And we went to Albany Westfield Mall, and we only seen like 4 Māoris there. So
Jesus Christ, what's going on there?
But that's crazy, my bro. And it's good to see that you're up home and up on the whenua and everything like that. Was there any cool spots that you seen up in Hokianga? Or
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Rawere, Opanoni, all the forestry and all the mountains and Waima I really loved. All like just old school looking, like real vintage looking places where, like I was at a place in Waima by this bridge. There's a tin shed over there.
Yeah.
Bro, cool ass spots for movies.
That's crazy.
But as well as I just look at it thinking, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago, this is where all the tribes were and stuff.
Yeah.
Just a cool scenery.
Yeah, bro.
And Kaikohe as well.
Yeah, beautiful place.
Moerewa, Otiria,
Shout out to the brother Ekal from Moriwa holding it down.
or Highway,
Yeah, bro.
or Mapere.
Bro, that's crazy. Like the one thing I want to know.
Horeke.
Horeke, yeah, bro. The one thing I want to know, bro, is that our people up there, did they hook it up with the food up there? Did you get any seafood?
Bro, they definitely did. Bro, they have a big heart up there.
Yeah, they do.
I just first got in and one of the sisters of it, they have an entertainment company called GC Entertainment, named Gina. She said, "Oh, bro, you just want to come say hello to a couple kids?" I thought, "Oh, okay then," because I love I love the kids, yeah. Like giving time for the kids. So I said, oh yeah, okay then, oh good then. Bro, we went to the Kaikoi skate park. It's fun, bro.
Bloody raided, eh? Your
Shit,
whole
loads of kids like, holy, what's going on here? I thought it was a couple. What I love about the kids up north, what I've noticed is, I think I'm starting to think that's where all my kids get their attitude from, because they're from there, like span from Taike, Ahipara to Taipa.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, this is where you get your attitude from, because the kids are like, oh, kia ora, Mr. Shane Walker. Oh, can we get your hat? Can I have your ring? Can I have your chain? Can I have your shoes? And this boy like, come on now, get your hat, Shane Walker. I said, my man, I just got into town. I need to finish off my music video. He goes, come on, go get another one. You're richer. So they're not shy, these kids.
Nah, bro.
They're like, Shane Walker, can you sign my head?
Watches off me.
yeah, they're not shy, which is the I like those kids. Shows you a bit of confidence. Like, you destined to be great one day.
Oh, it's cool though, because even when 660 come up home, bro, and they were at an iPada, we swapped a couple of crays and a couple of fish for some photos. 660, bro. So like seeing as it, you're the man, bro. But what I want to do is I want to take it back, I want to take it back before all this, before everything, like, you know, before the fame and before the music started kicking off, my bro. Whereabouts did you grow up, bro? Like, whereabouts did Shane Walker? Where were your stomping grounds? Where did you grow up, brother?
77 Dawson Road.
Yeah. Stomping grounds.
88 Preston Road.
Yeah.
42B Otara Road.
Yeah.
Mainly Otara.
Yeah. So how was it like? Because I know back then, because like we moved out of Otara when I was, how old was I? I was about 8. Moved out of Otara because it started getting real hectic back in the day, real hectic and everything like that. That's when my dad moved us up home, up to Kartai and everything like that. But Otara, the markets, bloody Dawson Road, Ferguson, Wins Diner and everything like that, staple.
Yeah.
That's home, mate, outside of Kartai for us, bro. What was it like growing up in Otara for you?
For me, as for me, I look at it as home, and I'm thankful for all the things I went through as a child, growing up in Otara. Maybe the man I am today, you know, like friends, couple rumbles, few hidings.
Yeah.
Get back up, all good.
Yeah.
See their same bro the next day, and good friends.
Yeah.
Heaps of culture.
Yeah.
You know, I've done the Māori culture, the Kukalan culture, mainly predominantly Kukalan culture, but my father put me in Kapaka for 1 year.
Yes,
and then I done the Niuean culture, I done the Samoan culture, I done the Tongan culture. Heaps of bros would go play in the creek.
Yeah.
Go pick everybody's fijos, their oranges. Some naughty things, like clotheslining. Get to the rich places for hours walk. Me and the bros go look for some mountain bikes and stuff. Sorry to all those parking too. I apologize. Maybe if I be millionaire one day, I can buy you one. I'll buy it back and give your money back.
Buy you some new Lakers gears or something like that.
Grew up poor though. Grew up real poor, but I'm actually thankful for it.
Yeah.
Because you know, it makes you grateful for whatever you have. Like I still eat my Weet-Bix and just noodles and just a cup of tea and a bread, and I'm happy with it.
So like, you know, growing up in Otara, bro, because I always say one thing I love about Otara and I always go back is the food, the we call it the shitty but beautiful South Auckland food, you know what I mean? Like the Wins diners and the old Golden Dragon takeaways down those ways and everything like that. Where was like, what's it called? What was the food that you took, like that you had growing up back down those ways, my bro? Like what's your ideal place where you guys if I'm gibbering it up, what's your food places in Otara that you normally hook up?
One is the Golden Dragon.
Yeah.
And then Winstana for the pies and the pizza bread. And home based really, because we really didn't have much money, and
Yeah.
so we really didn't eat out that much.
Yeah. I love that, my bro.
And if we did, you know, it was like Christmas for us.
Yeah. Same.
And one called Little Abner's.
Oh yes.
My dad was a musician, and back in Papatoe,
Yeah.
my dad was a musician, so anytime he made any money or anything, like 12:30, 1 o'clock early in the morning.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll come back with like a whole chicken or something.
Yeah.
Some stuffing, some chips, and it feel like Christmas to us because we hardly get that.
That was crazy too. Like that's always like when we're coming back from town and stuff like that, and everything's closed. We always go to that place out in Pepe. Yeah, bro. And it's always the hot dogs or the whole chickens or the chips and stuff like that.
Man.
Yeah, bro. So like growing up, bro, and getting, as you said, your dad was a musician, so it does run in the whānau for you, bro. How did you get your start in music, bro? How did you get your start in this all?
I've said this a couple of times on a couple of podcasts, but I actually got my start from. What do you mean, like starting as in recording or
Nah, just like
being around music?
Yeah. Like so, I want to see
that's easy. So my father, for my father actually, he's a musician. He played for my uncle. He still does. He's known in Aotearoa, the world as Brother Love.
Yeah.
Well, he used to have his instruments underneath the bed, so every time he would go out, I'd go underneath the bed and I'll grab it and can play it. But if I get caught with guitar, get hiding. Yeah. I think one time father came home drunk and I didn't hear him and I was playing chords because I learned from watching people at the church on Otara with their chords. So I go home and learn how to do a G, some other chords. And he saw me once. He was like, oh, they came back home drunk. Like, oh, this boy can actually play, like strum a chord. And then from that day on, he ended up teaching me a little bit. Like, son, come. This chord, and then I got a little bit better. And then he wanted someone to jam with, so I would jam with him. Or he'll play the ukulele, I'll play the guitar, or he'll teach me that too. We'll swap over. So we would go to different places. They'd sing a song while someone to jam with, to help him rhythm, and then he got me in with my uncle Brother to play the ukulele.
Yeah.
And then with my other cousin's band called Pacific Suns, but I was more Kukala music.
Yeah. Like and as you said, like your uncle is a pioneer and is like a well-known. Even me up home, I still play Brother Love and like the old Fresh Off the Boat remixes and everything like that. Those are like that's home to me. Like that's my connection. How was it? Like, has he influenced your career, or has he
He's influenced me in terms of I believe when it comes to Kukalan music, this is my personal opinion, but I think he is the biggest. Not only the biggest, I feel like he made Kukalan music where probably not much people, like when we're talking about as a global scale, not much people would listen to that, but he made it mainstream where heaps of Māori around out there don't know that song, and different places around the world know that song. Rukete mama e.
Yeah.
Especially in Aotearoa, I used to go around performing with my uncle, with my dad, and people, you just see heaps of people singing it.
Yeah.
Just buzzing out like a Kukalan song.
Yeah, it's crazy too because it was on X Factor when Bo Monga done a cover of it. Like, and that's how you know, like like that's.
Speaking on that, don't you ever do that cover like that ever again, bro? Nah. It sound like a raratonga way. You have to do it like a maniki rakanga or tonga level way. Nah, you're the man, bro. Just play.
I love that, bro. So getting into as you said, like that start of like hiding you playing the guitar and then finding out that you actually had a gift for it, bro. How did you get into that recording space? Like Cause you've been doing this for a long time, eh? Like you've been doing this for a long time, and I remember seeing your name pop up, like with all the hip hop nights with Joe Pole and like Silas, and I used to see like your name and those like little, those like rap nights and everything like that. How did you get your start into recording, bro?
My first recording I've ever done was year 2005 or 6. Yeah, my dad, I got an uncle, his name is John Masters. Well, he introduced my dad to software where you can make music on your computer to what it is now. It was called Fruity Loops.
Oh, FL, yeah, FL.
Fruity
Studio.
Loops and another program called Cool Edit Pro to record your vocals.
Yeah.
My dad got it on his computer.
Yeah.
And I started on my dad's computer. I just wanted to learn because back then in 2006,
Yeah, it would have been real.
it was just it was different out of this world for me. Like, oh, you can actually make, like, you don't need drums or anything like that. Like, you can click buttons and the kick will come.
Yeah.
Snare.
Yeah.
Like, you can do it on the computer. So yeah, recorded my first song called Misery. Actually, nah, brother, that's not when I first recorded. Nah. Nah, my first time I've ever recorded in my life, I just remember now, was year 2003 with a stereo.
Oh, like
You
the
can
old
put a
school.
mic in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put 2 tapes.
Yeah.
You can put a drum machine there too, my dad's drum machine. But you have to play it or put one of those loops on.
Yeah. I remember those.
For 3 minutes and then stop. But these, it's not like digital. You have to play it the whole way.
Yeah. So did you like plug your guitar in and?
Nah, only through the mic. There was nothing. Yeah. And then once you, like, say for example, put the drum, switch the tape.
Yeah.
Press play, the drums will come on now. Press play and record on that one. And then you start playing the guitar all the way for 3 minutes. Okay, once that's finished, you stop and you can plug a keyboard in through the lightning. And then you play keys, switch it. But every time you switch the tapes, you switch it and record, more sound will start hissing like.
Yeah.
But you can still hear yourself. And,
it's that feedback in the background, eh?
and then sing, but you have to sing it the whole way. Yeah, there's no copy and paste these days. Yeah, and then switch the tapes again.
Yeah. That's crazy to see because like looking at it nowadays, we have things like Logic Pro, Ableton, Pro Tools, and everything
Cubase
like
and
that. Yeah, now it's just like you just have to just bloody copy something over, do a bridge or do a chorus or a verse, copy, and then copy it over and paste it over to another side, and the same thing with the chorus, bro. But doing that back in the day, bro, like what made you, like, what inspired you to keep going, bro, in this music thing? Because I know it's for a lot of artists, bro, like I know you would have got a lot of it back in the day. A lot of hate towards, like, oh, what's this guy doing? Making videos of himself singing and everything like that. How did you push through all of the hate, bro?
I think I have this thing in my brain there where I 100% genuinely really don't give a shit what anyone says or thinks. Yeah. If I hadn't done anything of what I do now, well, some people don't like, I probably wouldn't be in the position where I am now. Sometimes you have to jump outside the box and pursue whatever you want to pursue within reason. I didn't mean jump outside the box and start shooting people.
Yeah.
This is my dream and goal, to win some music awards, to be known as the biggest Cook Island Māori artist in the world. Not even in the world, just be known globally. Yeah, and I really don't care what anyone says. Yeah, they might not like it, but there's some other people they will.
Yeah.
You can't please anyone, and even if I was Chris Brown or Michael Jackson, they still have haters.
Yeah.
You can't please everyone.
Have you had any negative experiences, like, in public, bro? Like, has anyone ever, like, have you had any negative experiences?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's mainly the men. Not blown out of proportion, full on, just body language. Where I'm real good at body language.
Yeah.
I was in and out of prison for years.
Yeah.
Years and years ago. So you learn a lot about body language in prison.
Yeah.
If someone has a problem.
Let me go back. We're still on. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You learn a lot about body language. So some dudes were just like side eye, just maybe just angry because their missus listens to the music or something.
Because a lot of girls love your music, bro. Yeah.
Probably one of those ones like, hey, you fucking wanted me. There's nothing like that. Just make music. Yeah. And I know this first offhand because I used to be one of those dudes.
Yeah.
Till I'm actually into music now where, I know that side of music where it shouldn't be like that. Yeah. I actually used to be like that to most partner. Yeah. Oh, you listen to him? What, you want him?
Yeah.
If it was the Americans, all good, but if it's a New Zealander, he stays in there like, hey. You want to fuck with me? You want him? Not anymore, totally, not whatsoever. Now you can if you want to. I don't care.
Bro, but like I was supposed to ask this before we had all the cameras and that all rolling, bro. Will it be alright to all good? If not, bro, you can say no. I'm all good to talk about like your change, bro, from prison into.
Of course, I'm an open book. Fuck,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have nothing whatsoever.
Sweet, bro. So like what happened? Why did you get locked up and everything like that back in the day, bro? And what made you? We'll go on to that part first. Yeah. All good. If not, you don't have to talk about it.
No,
yeah.
all good. I'm openness.
Sweet,
Yeah,
bro.
I started getting locked up through robberies, theft, burglaries, cars. Just us as young adolescents. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And how
Assaults
was
and stuff.
and how was it? And like how was it like? Because were you in and out of prison a lot back in the days and everything? Like how did that?
Oh, just remand.
Yeah.
Sentences a little bit.
Yeah.
6 months here, 4 months here, 9 months here.
Yeah.
A couple here.
Yeah. What's do you have any advice for because I know the only reason why I asked this, bro, is because our rangatahi out there, right? They really like they, as you know, same as myself, being back from like, you know, seeing my uncles and that, or some of my bros and that going through the system and everything like that. What's your advice for some of our rangatahi who are kind of trying to chase that kind of hood mentality, bro? Like what's some advice that you can do to, I don't know, maybe steer them away?
To steer them to the right direction.
To the right direction, yeah.
It's true what they say when you start to surround yourself by positive people like you. You're a youth worker.
Yeah.
The more positive surroundings they have could steer you in the right direction. But also, part of it I truly believe is has to start from home too as well. Yeah. I'd say only 9 times out of 10, if it's not working at home, then 9 times out of 10 the kids are gonna have a problem. But if mom and dad is on point,
everything else falls into place, eh? And
if they're not on point, then surrounding themselves by positive people or people who can see it and uplift them. And
I love
if I was living around your hood and I saw that, I'd be the mentor where every single week, hey, get on the kids, and they come into the course every single week, teach you about producing, mixing, and mastering.
Yeah. And you did that, eh? You were doing that, eh? Because I noticed a lot of the
a few places,
Yeah. What I want to see too is like what made you kind of get out of the game, bro? Like I'll kind of get like, cause now like you're doing awesome, bro. Like
this is what happened, brother.
Yeah.
I was in Spring Hill Prison, year 2015, and then I met this lady. Her name is she works for victim support, but she also works for the prison.
Yeah.
Her name's Donna Blake. Yeah. Walked into a course. Just trying to take some courses so you can hurry up and get out of prison earlier. Yeah. Try to get out on good behavior or something. I walked into a course. And she goes, "Kia ora." I said, "Oh, kia ora, miss." She goes, "Oh, may I ask?" Like she was asking all of us, like, what do we hope to get out of this?
Yeah.
And I told her the straightforward thing where I said, "Oh, miss, I really don't give a shit about your course. I just come here just to tick something off the box so I can get waste my time while I'm in here and just hopefully get out earlier."
Yeah.
Okay, then cool. So I kept on coming, but then she started being a beautiful lady, like telling me things like actually making me feel like I believe in myself. Like she was believing me, saying, "Boy, I see that you are destined to be something real great to change this world one day." Yeah.
And
Probably nobody. Yeah, I felt like at the time that nobody's ever told me that before.
Yeah.
Or just the caring like an auntie.
Yeah.
So some mornings I'll come back. So morning, Donna. I said, "Morning, boy, how are you?" I said, I'm all good. Then we'll sit down and have talks like mental stuff. Growing up, childhood, what I could do to better myself, and tell me that mental if you start training, it'll make your mental focus real strong. So I started training in there.
I love that, bro. It's cool because as you said something right too, like our young people, they don't get told that they're cool they don't get told that they're you know, they don't get, you know, oh, you're doing awesome, or you're really good at this. Like a lot of them are just
That's something we need to say a
Yeah.
lot more. Make them believe in themselves.
yeah, because they've just been told their whole life. A lot of our young
Yeah,
niggas
you
too.
done shit.
Yeah,
You done little cunt.
yeah. Fuck, oh, you fucking wow, you fucking, you know, stuff like that. And it's cool to see, like, just one thing, bro. Like, and going there and seeing Donna, bro. And then now all of this has come to fruition, eh? Like, that's mad.
Speaking about Donna, though, if somebody ever sees her, I would love to see her. Just tell her, you know, you're on the fire. Just want to thank you for your part of the inspiration, part that changed my life. Yeah. Been 10 years now.
That's crazy, bro. I love that. But yeah, now as we say, you're doing really well in your music and everything like that. And in my opinion, for a long time, and I talked to you when we had a FaceTime there one time, and you should be doing, to be honest, in my eyes, you should be headlining One Love, bro. You should be doing a lot more headlining festivals, because I see you up there with, like, there's you and then there's like LAB. Like, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah.
Like you two.
I got some news about that.
Yeah, bro. Like, why haven't, like, to us being Māori and everyone up home, you're the man. But why isn't it showing in the mainstream media? Like, why is it not?
Part of the reason because I make maybe because I made heaps of music like fuck you, kiss my ass, come back darling, never meant to sleep with your best friend, whip your ticket. But now I've actually hooked up with some good connections now, and you will see very soon.
Yeah, that you're gonna be there. We won't say much about it. We just let you know that it's coming to the fruition. And that kind of leads us into like into the AMAs, bro. So the Aotearoa music. I don't know if it's switched up or if anything's changed, but I know a while ago, a few weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, with the finalists thing, bro. Are we able to talk about that?
Hard. We'll chat about it, alright? Asshole musical.
Okay, let's go. So why? What happened? This is to say what happened. Yeah.
Okay, then. No disrespect to them, because I know a few people that are in that department. People say, "Oh, bro, you're crying." I'm gonna tell you straight up now. There's nothing whatsoever to do with the music industry. It could be different things as bias plays in it. Bro, there's a lot of judges in there. Another factor could be that maybe there's 80% Pākehā. So they're not really. Wow, let's just be straightforward. They're really not into, like, say, kapaka music or reggae. Oh yeah, of course there's some fans, but let's just be honest, not a big massive unless they're part Māori. But
yeah.
So I feel like that there's more Pākehā in the Aotearoa Music Awards. Yeah, bias plays part of it. Maybe some of them are with a big label like Sony or Universal.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like we talked just before this, that a self-funded artist is a threat to them. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. It's still conclusive, but I still feel like that. Yeah, self-funding artist is a threat to them because he does everything himself. Yeah.
And it's crazy too. Like, as you said, bro. Like a few years ago, or maybe like I think like maybe 8 years ago or something like that. Aredna won Best Hip Hop Artist.
Yeah.
And we have, like, for them, it looks like we have our little genres there. So our genres are like reggae artist or R&B artist or hip hop.
Rich reggae.
Yeah, R&Bs, and that's the black. Pacific Islander kind of artist, and then everything else feels like it's all kind of, as you said, like a white Pākehā type thing and everything like that.
Yeah, no disrespect to you, asshole.
Yeah. Hard out. So how has there been any change in that space, bro? Has anyone reached back to you, or has anyone?
They have. Yeah, they have. I can't say his name, but we have we've had a chat about it and stuff. And I don't think anything's gonna change for me at the moment. But I'm okay with it. I just wanted they hear me out or hear my opinion, but I know that you see me and I know that you do know, and I'm gonna get my manager to put all my nominations in for next year. But yeah, I'm just saying that I do feel that it's a little bit rigged.
Yeah.
I can go as far. They're probably not gonna like this, but nor do I even care anyway.
Yeah.
But I can go as far as there's a few judges in there that bro, they choose people, so the way they pick their and like their selection of nominating someone is maybe they're like, oh, I didn't like this. I didn't like him, or even as small as, oh, nah, he was a dick last year at the awards. So, nah, I don't want to put him in. I'm going to choose someone else.
Yeah.
Or, oh, we don't know him. We know yeah, we know Redna. We know Marlon Williams.
Yeah.
We know Caleb Bell. We know Stan Walker. Oh, yeah, check it. Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Who's these names? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
There's some that I liked it.
Yeah.
I wish I was a judge because I was solely judge off music. I didn't care if you are Kukala Mori or you are my people.
Yeah.
I want the best of the best.
Yeah.
And some of them you're probably supposed to be listening to the music, and that's how you nominate people, but probably don't even listen because there's so many people that nominated themselves. Like, I didn't have time to listen to all that.
Yeah.
If I was a judge, I'd definitely listen to every single thing.
Yeah, bro. Because
I look at the streams, the views, the downloads, the big impact that they made that year.
Yeah. Because a lot of the people that they like, and this is no hate on them too. Like, this is no hate on them because they're doing a lot more than what I've done in the music industry. But a lot of them people don't even know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And one thing I really, really don't like about these music awards, I'm not gonna say their name, but there's one sis in there. She won a music award. And I love her music. I love her music so much. I'm one of her biggest fans in this world. But they had the Otara Music Awards in year 2024. She won an award, and I'm sitting there like, what? Yeah, your music was bad for years and years and years. The up and coming music that you got nominated for that year of the music award that you won, which was 2024. Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you judges? Are you deaf?
Yeah.
Are you listening through your eyes or something?
Yeah.
Are you hearing through your eyes?
Straight up, bro. Exactly what you're talking about.
Won a music award and it definitely shouldn't have been. Yeah. If I tell you the other reasons why, yes, they would definitely know. Oh, yeah, this is who you're talking about. But, yeah. I disagree with their decision.
Yeah. And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but hey, it's now they know who you are, bro. Or like they should already know who you are, and like
and you can't base a decision off putting someone as a finalist or a nominee maybe because 20 years ago they were hot.
Yeah.
And they had thousands and thousands of people. The criteria and the rules states that if it's for this year's the awards, that's based on last year from January to December.
Yep.
But two people I do hope and I pray they get in there. They're really loving. They're doing good for, for us Māori as Hori and Te Wihi.
Yeah.
Bad music.
Who are the artists like the New Zealand? I know you said two of them, bro. Who are the New Zealand artists that you're kind of getting into nowadays, bro? Like who do you kind of want to see? Like kind of on the come up, or do you listen to much other people's music, or are you kind of because
when I get the chance, yeah, but I'm way too busy
on your own
music,
stuff,
filming, other stuff overseas, and Zoom calls and kids where I hardly get the time.
Yeah.
But there's one fella I can tell you that I really do enjoy listening to, where I think he's gonna be a big superstar within Aotearoa, and that's the Wihi.
Nice.
Yeah. Not only is he that good. Even live performance, bro, he's just real good.
Yeah. Nah, I love that, bro. So we're gonna be coming up to the end of our show soon. Cause thank you for even doing this, bro. And I've got a couple more questions left for you, bro. But as in, for all our people out there who are trying to get into music, bro. Do you have any advice for all our not even rangatai, because it's not even a rangatai, like rangatai they do it, but there's adults and stuff like that. There's like vets that have been in there for ages, but they kind of not really yeah. They're kind of not really taking their step, bro, but they want to. Do you have any advice for anyone who wants to get into music, bro?
Yeah, bro, be prepared for the criticism, bro. you can be the best in the world, and you're still gonna have someone's go, this sucks, this is illo, this is trash, this music is tae. But don't listen to them if you truly believe that you can do it. You're only gonna get better. I say that if you put towards creating, like for example, music, if you put yourself 1 hour for every single day, you're only gradually gonna get better and better and better and better. Yeah, a few years ago, I didn't know how to mix or master or anything, but I give myself 1 hour every single day. If not hours and hours and hours. So associate myself every single day to better yourself. Promote, market yourself. Bro, so content is key. Keep on promoting, keep on pushing out heaps and heaps of music. This day and age is different than from back in the days.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And the marketing and the promoting way, yeah.
Yeah. How would you market and promote a song? Just content on content, eh?
Yeah, content. Show them the sniffer, show them the song, show them the little snipper of you make it, show them the mixing part if you want to. That's what I do.
Nice.
The mixing process, the mix mastering process, me starting the filming process. Yeah.
Content is key, guys. All our artists out there who in Qatar, there's a lot of people. K1 Dallas, John Alec, freaking Norizon, everyone, bro. Myself too. Content is key. So if you're watching these fellas, you guys, John Alec, especially you, brother. Content.
And all these people up north, bro. I've been up there a few times, bro. There's some talented people up there. Far, honestly, I believe that you can definitely do it. Yeah,
bro.
I might have to do a course here. Like this is everything that I've done. I'll try use it, and I would give it up for free. I just want all of us police, all of us Modi to accomplish something.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
And like my space of field is music. So in music terms, I would love for all of us to rise. There's no tall poppy with me.
Hard up, bro. Yeah.
For example, there was Hori last year for music awards. Bro, I went online. My brother Classic J and heaps of us Modi like, bro, vote for Hori. We want to see a Modi win the People's Choice.
I love that because bro, that would be an epic collab,
if any
bro.
Modi win, any Polynesian win, I'm happy.
Bro, I love that, my man. And the last question, bro. The last question I want to know, bro, is like, all of this stuff aside, music, not even a part of it, influence, not even a part of it, bro. Everything aside, bro. Who was Shane Walker? Like who are you, bro? Like aside from everything else, bro. Like when you're just chilling.
I'm chilling. I'm just a humble, down to earth fella. Love laughing every single day, with a goal and a dream to win a couple more music awards for my Modi side of my family, and one more for the Cook Islands. Already won one for the Cook Islands. One more for my island Tonga liver, and a fella wants to leave a legacy and leave all my assets to my kids so they could be financially free forever.
But you're doing awesome, my man. Thank you for this, brother. Thank you for this opportunity, bro. As I said, man, like our people need to see this. Like they need to see and they need to talk to people like you and all of us artists too. Like, cause we have a big thing, we get jealous of each other's success sometimes, just because we don't get a lot of it. A lot of our people don't get a lot of it. But we need to, we need to be more connected and more accepting of other people's success, bro.
Yeah. You know what I do? What I do personally myself, instead of looking at like being tall poppy, I use it in a different way. For example, if I see bros making #1 hits and stuff, I never look at like, bro, you motherfucker, he's fucking making it and I'm still here. Yeah. No, I try motivate myself like this, like, okay then, I'll show you my one then.
Yeah.
Okay then, sweet then. That actually motivates me. Like, oh, bro, hit more #1s. Or I've been slacking off a bit for 1 week. I see the bro make music. It makes me jump straight in the studio. Okay then, here's my one then.
I love it, my bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my bro, for everything, brother.
And God bless you, brother.
Straight up,
I
bro.
know you come a long way from up. That's the main reason why. Part of the main reason we're like, oh no, come.
Yeah. But we're on our way back up there now.
And remember, we were supposed to hook up the last time, but it was been real full on.
It's all good, bro. We got this last one, bro, and this is the best thing ever, bro. And more praises to come, more good things to come for you, bro, and more good things to come for our people, brother. So that's awesome, bro. I'll end us up on that, eh?
Later, get podcast. One last thing, people, can you stream the song One More Girl, please?
One more girl.
Alright.
Drop everything too, bro. Like let them know where to find it and everything like that.
Nah, you just type up One More Girl, Shane Walker, and it should pop up.
Nice one, bro. Especially everyone in Weimar.
Shout out to the Weimar, hard.
Much love, guys. Thank you.
Spinning Yarns, the best podcast coming out of Kara. Listen to the full episodes on all streaming platforms. Chirp!